Yes, people, and welcome back to a One True Red special podcast. This week, we are going to talk about the Premier League, and we're going to talk about our top 5 forwards, centre forwards in Premier League history. Now, we've got to do some housekeeping here because we're not talking about wide forwards. We're talking about the players that play through the centre of the pitch, up front, during Premier League history, and we're going to decide who we think is the best of our top 5, who's going to be the top 5 of those. So let's start with Mr. Statman himself. The guy said he'd come prepared to finish us all with his top 5. So Uche, who is your 5th and 4th choice Premier League history centre forwards?
I'm not going to come with stats for these two because there's just no need. I saved my best for the top 3. But in terms of Premier League killers, 4 from 5, no particular order. Nicolas Anelka and Didier Drogba.
Nicolas Anelka? What?
Go on, talk us through your selections.
Yeah.
So, for me, Nicolas Anelka came into the league as a young budding star, incredibly pacey, hard to stop, almost impossible to stop. And then later on rejoined the league first with, I think, Bolton, and then killed it, moved to Chelsea. He's exquisite. The way he can strike the ball, run away from players, use his left foot, his finishing, his touches, ridiculous. So I just feel like he deserves to be in the top 5 of all time. Obviously,
that's wild. But carry on.
Yeah, because you're talking about strikers, right? You said you thought it was going to be all about stats, so I had to,
I thought you'd at least use some.
obviously, every striker that makes my list has to have scored at least 100 goals or more in the Premier League. So he's obviously done that. And yeah, Didier Drogba. Everybody knows about the drug. Drogba was immense, hard to contain, strong, incredibly strong, winner. Linked up very well, won the Champions League as well with Chelsea. Just one of those, probably one of my favorite strikers in terms of if I was buying a striker out there at the time that had everything, I would think of Didier Drogba for this league because he was just hard to stop. You can put the ball, you can put a long ball to him, he'll control it, shove off the centre backs, and probably put one in the back of the net. So those are my 4th and 5th.
Okay, Uche. I mean, we respect your opinion, but
Anelka, can I just ask, Anelka, how does he get in there? Is it his performances for Arsenal or
for both? I was very, like I said, from a young kid, looking back, you would say that he probably shouldn't have left Arsenal, but obviously it's one of those things. But he gets in because, like I said, he's just when he came back to the Premier League as well, he ended up scoring for like I said, 3 different clubs and scoring a lot of goals. I just feel like when he was on his game, he was hard to stop, and his pace and his ice cold finishing was just really high class level. And then he eventually won with Arsenal and then won with Chelsea. So that obviously is a winner for the Premier League, which is what also another accolade of mine. You can't be coming in here and just banging goals. That means next to nothing. So obviously, by me saying that, certain mans are not going to make it, unfortunately.
Certain guys are not going to make it. How he's got top 5? I'm still baffled. Top 5 Premier League.
He's allowed to have them, but they just won't make the group top 5.
Definitely not. Anelka's not even in my honourable mentions, man.
So you're telling me that someone who scored 131 goals in the Premier League doesn't make your? That's interesting.
No, yeah,
I like his game. I've always liked Anelka's game. I've always admired Anelka's game. I just think he's just very, very special striker.
I noticed you didn't mention when he played at Liverpool, which is interesting, seeing you're a Liverpool fan. But let's move on.
Because it was a 6 month. Was it a 6 month deal? Wasn't it? 6 months.
Something like that. And we should have signed him, but we signed Dio.
That's why I didn't really mention it because it was again. I don't want to talk about it because it's painful, right? I don't know what we did there. We're just
Gerard Houllier is what we did there. Apparently, anyway. let's go to Mikey D. Top 5. Mikey, who, by the way, viewers, is a striker by I was going to say profession. It's not what you do for a living, but that's a position you play, Mikey. So,
are you saying he goes around striking people? Is that what you're saying?
Firmly not what he does for a living. Mikey plays on the football pitch as a striker. So, Mikey, 5 and 4.
My number 5. Oh, not my number 4 is Harry Kane.
Of course, it would be
4. That low down.
Yes, he didn't win anything, but he was a tremendous goal scorer. He could do it all. My number 5 is Andy Cole.
Okay.
Now, Andy Cole was a bad boy. For those old enough to have seen him at Newcastle as well, the different types of goals that guy scored, and as we now know famously, all those goals, no penalties. Aki, seeing as Aki likes to mention the penalty thing, like literally, he's just a quality striker. Harry Kane, what lets him down and why he's number 4, even though he's so high up in the goal charts, is he stayed at Tottenham for too long. He's got his trophies, but they're outside of the league, and so he's number 4. So Harry Kane and Andy Cole for me.
Just looking at his stats, Mikey, on Andy Cole, 55 goals and 70 appearances for Newcastle, so which is ridiculous. And then he's got 93 and 195 for Manchester United, which is also ridiculous. So basically 1 in 2 for a United team that was winning everything, by the way. And then at Newcastle was more than a 1 in 2. So yeah,
all types of goals, chips, clips, everything you could want to see.
Yep, taking players on the lot. It didn't even cross my mind, to be honest. But that's me disrespecting the guy.
That's gonna expose yourself.
See, Cole makes my 4. Well, no, he makes my 5, I should say. So he's up there in the 4 and 5. Exactly what Mikey said. His time at Newcastle was just like, that's what made me fall in love with this game, because Andy Cole was just a bad boy. As Mikey said, all types of goals. Doesn't fear any situation at all in the box. Always a threat, always a danger. So he's my number 5. And my number 4 is Ian Wright. He is one of my... you know what? If it was based off of
connection,
I know how to come with sort of
some goodness gracious! I mean, Ian Wright. Ian Wright.
Wait, CT. Let this guy try to tear down Ian Wright quickly.
A bit like what you said earlier. I mean, Ian Wright is everything for the culture, for everything that he's also starting late. There's so many words. We're talking about the top 5 in the history of the Premier League here. Like, that means that if there is no really, I wouldn't say gunshot against anyone. It's just like, this is top 5. Like, this is the best 5 that's ever graced this Premier League. Ian Wright cannot be in the top 5 of anything.
He's in. Don't do that.
You are disgraceful.
Yeah, you're a disgrace.
Absolutely disgraceful.
Come on, man.
Ian watches this, and he puts himself in the comments and responds.
Can I just say, Uche, before we move on, can I just say the views of Uche do not represent the views of the One True Red podcast.
You guys are
we love you, Ian Wright.
If I hear Ian Wright one more time by anybody else, that's insane.
I don't think you watched Ian as much as I did, because he was my favorite. He was my favorite sort of striker.
But it doesn't matter if he's your favorite or not. Yeah, he's not top 5. He's not even better than Fowler.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say to you. I don't think you guys watched it.
No, that is crazy talk.
What?
Yeah, that's nuts. Left foot, right foot.
Fowler's a better striker.
No, he wasn't.
No chance.
He was.
Wow.
No chance.
For a period of 3 or 4 seasons, Fowler was untouchable.
What season was it?
Down. The season where he's banged in a hat trick against you guys in 3 minutes. Do you not remember that one? He put you guys in a daze, mate.
If you want to go there, Fowler's in my honourable mentions, but he doesn't make the top 5. Ian Wright was pure quality. Like, he's very underrated. Very underrated.
Not underrated.
He
was very underrated.
No, I think you've overrated him.
Highly rated him,
underrated him.
I can't say it enough, but we're talking about the top 5 that's ever played in this Premier League.
He's in my top 5. That's it.
Oh, wow.
There's no.
He's not playing down.
He won't get into the group top 5.
Absolute legend.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
So for me, number 5 is Michael Owen, former Ballon d'Or winner.
Yep.
One of only 4 English players to have ever won that accolade.
I considered him. Yep.
Honorable mention.
Number
Not
4
for me.
is Henry.
Huh?
Number 4 is Henry.
Wait.
You can see what he's doing. It's just stupid. When you have a leader, try to invalidate all thought processes.
Henry was good, mate. He's top 4.
You ever play Metal Gear Solid? And you would go up behind the person and go, huh? And then there's a question mark above it. That's exactly what just happened when you said he's at number 4. Huh? What?
Absolute disgrace.
Yeah, but wait until you see who's top 3. Wait and see who. Unfortunately, I can't put him above my top 3 candidates.
Okay. We'll wait for that reveal then.
Henry was good, but again, he stayed at Arsenal for too long. In that sunken ship, he should have gone Barcelona much earlier, really. But
and not been an invincible.
Yeah, you're a disgrace, man.
Well, he stayed with you guys.
Whatever you do, you're
5 or 6
into stupidity.
5 or 6 seasons after, he went about 5 seasons without winning anything with you guys.
I love it, Aki.
Or an FA Cup.
Stay with chest, man.
Anyway, he's a good striker. That's why I put him in number 4 and ahead of Michael Owen. But not good enough to be in my top 3.
Okay.
What about you, Ro?
Me, my top.
You're changing it. What? You shouldn't be allowed to change it.
Yeah, it looks like you're just going through and
read what you wrote. You bring a shepherd for Henry on there.
You guys looking through his notes like we did this already.
Cross.
I'm looking at. It wasn't actually in order, by the way. So I'm just putting it in order. So my honorable mention is Sergio Agüero. Because
you are insane. Anyway, can you give us your 4 and 5? We're not easy.
my 4 and my 5. My 5 is Harry Kane. Can't argue with the numbers, all of that stuff. The guy was a bit too robotic. He just scored goals. It wasn't that exciting to watch. He scored fantastic goals. One of the best strikers of the ball that I've seen in Premier League time, but it was just a bit boring. So that's why he's at number 5. Obviously, got so many goals. Number 4, as a Liverpool fan, I'm still going to say it, but Wazza comes in at number 4.
Okay.
Wayne Rooney, baller, could play anywhere across the front 4, could play midfield as well, could play number 10, but centre forward, banging goals. Wazza.
No, I don't know why you got him so low.
So Wazza,
fall off this chair. Are you guys okay?
You said Nicholas Anelka. Who are you talking about?
yeah, bro. Don't talk to me.
I can't wait for your top 3. Let's just put it that way. I can't wait to your top 3 because now you have a problem. If you're putting these guys here, what would you put these?
All right, how are we going to do the top 3? We're going to do.
Don't worry, let us get there.
We're there now.
Mikey, have you done yours?
No, we're not.
Have you done yours?
Yeah, he did. Andy Cole,
Andy Cole and
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
So we're going to do
your 5 and 4 roll.
Yeah. So
where have you been?
What was the 4?
My 4 was Wazza.
Okay.
So we're going to agree on the number 5?
Oh, you want to agree now, do you?
Oh,
4 and 5. No, we can't do that. We need to see the top 3.
We need to see all of them to see who's in the 5.
Then we're going to knock it out, yeah.
All right, then stat man.
Because obviously Anelka and Drogba aren't going to make it. We know that now.
It was said for a reason.
I did like the Droganator. I did like the Droganator, but
not against us, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. Is it Chelsea thing to let him down? To be honest. And again with Harry Kane, I will never.
The thing is, to be honest with you, I could have easily done some of the people on this list, but I refuse. So, yeah, let's do the top 3. You don't have to name the order per se, just your top 3.
All right then, Uche.
No, you got to do
No,
an
I'm
order.
not going first. No, I ain't doing that.
Well, you should go first because
Yeah,
you
you
got
should,
disrepute.
Go
do
back
it
the
in
other way around.
reverse. Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, let's go in reverse. Top 3, no particular order.
No, you have to do an order. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, do an order then.
I'll start 3, 2, 1. Number 3, Luis Suarez.
Okay.
Ridiculous striker. Say what you like about him as an individual, as a man, but as a Liverpool player, that 04-05 season was just ridiculous. I saw a video the other day of the goals he scored against Norwich when was it Norwich or was it?
It would have been Norwich.
We banged the hat trick.
On the halfway line.
One of them was halfway line. Another one was a volley. Ridiculous striker for Liverpool, especially that season.
Absolutely ridiculous player. Yeah.
So he comes in number 3. The reason why he's that low is because he wasn't there long enough.
That low?
Number 3. And also, obviously, there's stuff that went on whilst he was at Liverpool. So as a player, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Kept biting people as well. What's that about? Put your teeth away, mate. Number two, purely because of his not purely because of his numbers. He was a bad man from the beginning. When he went to Blackburn, Alan Shearer.
Okay, then.
I mean, we might as well just close the pod then. In that case, I mean, we could have just all said Shearer and go home. Forget it.
Proper players.
Different orders, isn't it? Different orders. But when he went to Blackburn, I was hating. I was like, these guys are coming with all this money and they're just going to buy the league and blah, blah, blah. And he's going to flop. He didn't even score any goals at Southampton. Debut, bang, top corner. Literally top corner. Didn't stop scoring from then on. So scored every kind of goal. That volley, don't remember who he was against, but banged it. I think it's somebody crossed it and he banged it, volleyed it into the top corner. The guy could score everything. Headers. He could fight. He could fight you if you want to have a fight. He could run past you and slot it in. He could hit it from 25 yards. He can bang a header. Everything. So he comes in at number 2. Number 1, CT, you'll be happy to note. Titi.
There can only be one.
14 at Arsenal comes in at number 1. What can you say? It's just a delight to watch, really. As much as I disliked. No, I didn't actually. That was the period I liked Arsenal. It was the 90s where I hated Arsenal. That period under Wenger was when I liked Arsenal because they were a good watch. So Henry, number 1. Let's go.
Can't be
right, who's up next?
Who's up next?
Aki working around.
Aki.
All right. My number 3 is Suarez. Same reasons that you said. My number 2 is also Shearer. And my number 1 is Haaland. Because he's going to prove to be the best striker.
Wait.
Yeah.
Aki, in the history of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Haaland has shown that he's the best striker in the Premiership history, and he'll continue to show that with numbers going forward. So he's already scored the most goals in a season. I don't think anyone scored 100 goals quicker than him. So he's already breaking records. I mean, like, this guy is a beast. He scores all types of goals. He's pacey. He scores goals with his head. You know, you can't knock him. Like, I don't know. You might say Henry, but Henry's got nowhere near the numbers that Haaland can. And look what he's doing for Norway. He's single-handedly taken them to the World Cup. And Norway are poor. They're a poor team.
Are they?
They are, yeah.
I can think of another Norwegian that plays in the Premier
they're
League.
that poor.
Plays for them.
Who?
At the end of the day, you said at the end of the day, if you didn't have Haaland, they're not going to that World Cup list.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Fair enough.
Wait, so you agree with Haaland being the number 1, Uche, because you just spoke up?
I'm just trying to defend what you're saying, that there's no way on this planet they're going to the World Cup without his ridiculous output by Haaland. Because at the end of the day, the player you're talking about is an excellent distributor and assister, but you need someone to put the ball back of the net. It just wouldn't go. It's just not going. It's simple as that.
So, who's their other striker as well? Solo. Who? Is he there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because he's been scoring a lot of goals as well, by the way. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked on Norway, because so for your top 3 Premier League strikers ever, you've got 2 players in the top 3 that have had maybe 3 top seasons.
What do you mean?
How many seasons do you want?
Because Haaland's been here for 3 seasons. Suarez had 2 top seasons.
Yeah.
So is that
Shearer,
what we need to
and Shearer, what? How many seasons?
do? Count them.
Well, at least 10. I think he went 10 seasons, scoring like 20 goals or more.
What's your point? I didn't say Shearer.
Yeah, but
I said Suarez.
He's in my top 3.
And I said Suarez and Haaland.
Yeah.
Have got,
It depends. It depends on what attributes you're going to be weighting up.
what attributes are you looking for with Haaland? Because
so what I'm saying with Haaland is
he doesn't have a skill in his body.
So basically, he came in. He's won the treble with Man City. He's scored record amounts of goals in a season. He got to 100 goals quicker than anyone else. You can just see he's a beast. Like even this season, he's like without his goals, City are going to be mid-table. Yeah,
is the top striker in Premier League history. He could be gone next season, and then you look stupid.
Well,
Wait.
He's on a 10-year deal. He's on a 10-year contract.
Let's be fair here, man.
He's not going nowhere next season.
Uche, you sounding like you got him in your list.
Oh, gee, 100%. I mean, if you want me to flip it, you better. You're damn straight he's there. You're blatantly.
I pick players that are aesthetically pleasing, that score
so
goals.
But
one thing. No, I'm still talking. That score goals, that won things over long periods of time, not 2 seasons.
It's not 2 seasons.
Well, I think Haaland won as much as Henry did.
Did Suarez win the Premier League?
Huh? He didn't.
Did Suarez win the Premier League?
No, he didn't. But he had a phenomenal season.
We'll get in my top 3.
A phenomenal season.
It's mad.
Just
one
the
good
one,
season, and you're one of the best ever in Premier League history.
I can't do that.
It doesn't make sense. And you had a guy that was trying to rubbish Ian Wright, and he's talking about one season.
Suarez is definitely better than Ian Wright.
No, we're not doing that.
Way
we're not doing that. No.
Good for the culture, you said.
No. Listen. For example, I could do a top 10 and you could be in there. Just because you're 6th doesn't mean I rubbish you. Just because you're 7th, I'm not rubbishing you.
You did rubbish him. Your exact words were, he's good for the culture.
Yeah.
You don't understand what he's doing in this list.
You little boyed him, man. You little boyed him.
You're trying to backtrack.
No. Yeah. You can't do that. Ian Wright's a legend.
Top 5, and there is no way Ian Wright should be in the top 5. Simple as that.
You said Anelka. Stop.
Exactly. You're not making sense.
Anyone can get in your top 5.
Even you are thinking now, what did I do?
How many goals has Ian Wright scored in the Premier League?
Over 100, obviously.
138, I think.
I mean, okay. So why are you trying? Why are you having an issue with my list? I don't get it.
This is
that's why I don't understand. So
next, it's me.
Who's going next?
It's you, CT. Go on.
It's me. Top 3. Okay, this was a tough choice. Why are you laughing, Mike? Why is everyone laughing?
Is it MLS?
Van Persie, Lewis Skelly.
Why is man laughing at my team?
Gokares.
Van Persie for sure.
Yeah. Listen, top 3. 3rd, Wayne Rooney.
Okay.
Absolute quality.
Yeah.
Valid.
Haven't seen a better youngster ever light up the Prem like he has in the history of the Prem.
Amazing.
When he scored that lob over, was it Seaman?
Yeah.
Whoever it was, 16.
Yep.
Come on. And after that, it's just levels. Like he's probably the best, one of the best English strikers to ever be, Wayne Rooney. Because skill, class, as Rel was saying, he can play in any position, and he's just a baller as well.
Yeah, he is.
Second place, I think everyone's got him
higher up.
He should be, but no, I think third's okay. That's all right. Second place,
of course, yeah.
Second place, I've got Alan Shearer. Obviously, he is Mr. Premier League. And if it wasn't for that number one just being the total dominance of the Premier League, he would probably be number one. Alan Shearer is, when you say Premier League, he's the face of a Premier League striker. Because he had it all. He lighted up the Prem, the famous celebration, the striking of a ball is probably the best there has been ever. And the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie.
In that case, why are we doing it?
Number one.
Like I said, top three. It's
because we
Rooney.
gave you the opportunity to put Anelka and Drogba in. That's why we're doing
Might
it.
as well do Rooney. I would have just said, "Oh, my top three is Rooney, Kane, and Shearer." The end.
But you didn't.
Exactly. And my number one, before you rudely interrupted, is Thierry Henry.
How is it? I thought you spent all this time telling me the face of the league is Shearer. He's got 260 goals. He's the top goal scorer, blah, blah, blah. And now all of a sudden it's Henry. Henry isn't even in the top 5 of the highest scoring players in the league.
So what are you basing this off? Just stats then. That's what you want to do, innit?
Okay, I'm not basing on stats. That's why.
What did you say? Wait, what did you say about Henry?
That's why Shearer is not my list. Not on my list. But I said he's not Premier League top 3. He's not in there. And the top 5 is not in there.
He's not even in the top 4, to be fair.
He's not in the top 5 or the top 3. No, he wanted me to repeat it. So I'm repeating it just for Mikey. He's not in the top 5.
I asked you, what did you say about Henry?
I said Henry is not in the top 5 highest top goal scorers in the Premier League as it stands today, currently. That's what I said. I know you think I stutter, but I remind you, I do not stutter.
Should we do the eye test then? Is he top 5 then?
Therefore, that's why, which is fine. That's why I get into that, because that's why I put Henry in a certain position, because he's all about how you want to play. He can't be naming Shearer and thing in your list, man. That's ridiculous.
Thierry Henry is number one. That's it. I don't even need to go into it.
But yeah, you're backing Shearer, and then 1 minute you're going backwards and naming someone who's not in the top 5. That makes sense.
Listen, this guy, you're just
That's what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. Shearer is not my list.
About putting Haaland in, he's had a couple of good seasons, and
Kane is not my list. Shearer is not my list. Kane is not my list.
Nonsense.
Who is on your list?
Rooney is not on my list either.
Is it Mikey next?
Because I could just do that. If I was going to do that, I would have just say the top 3.
Do you want Uche to go next? Since he's talking.
No.
You're monopolizing things. Go on. We'll hear your voice some more.
Monopolizing nothing. Say yours. Wait.
No.
Go on, Uche. Go on. It doesn't have to go in order anyway. It doesn't matter.
Why not? That's what we agreed.
It doesn't matter.
Intrigued by your top 5 now.
Okay, number 3. Number 3 on the list, Sergio Agüero. Number 2, Thierry Badman Henry. And number 1, undisputed, is Haaland. It's as simple as that. What Aki said, I'll repeat it for effect. Comes in the league as a newbie. They said he's coming from the German league. He can't get it done. 4th season, smashing it all over the place. Reached 100 goals in the quickest time. Reached the most per minutes goal. The reason why Agüero is in there is they go and take his minutes per goal. Minutes per goal matters now. It's all about how you deliver on the pitch, yeah? It's one of the craziest murkers you can ever find in this Premier League history. Right? Sorry?
What?
No. You find that it's Agüero is up there. Yeah. So when you got Agüero, that's why I put him 3rd. I can't believe the disrespect. I didn't even hear Agüero in some of you guys' lists. Like,
no, he's in my honorable mention.
He's in none. He's in honorable mentions.
How on earth is he on your? Did you watch this guy play football? He's got Tekers. He's literally number 6 in the all-time list. He's got Tekers, can score goals. What's happening?
All-time lists don't matter in your head. Remember.
and to be honest,
don't pick and choose.
Suarez is better than Agüero, in my opinion.
Yes, but again, the reason why, Aki, is because a bit like what Mikey's point. The only reason why I did not put Suarez was just purely based on the number of seasons that he had, and he then left and corrected his peak years elsewhere. If he had stayed as long, and I would have definitely considered him. That's the only reason. I love Suarez. I think he's a fantastic player. But for me, Haaland, man, everything points to number 1. Everything. Goals, minutes per goal, the ability to come in here and just get on with it. No amount of settling in.
I'm on
everybody.
Right.
You're saying it's one of the hardest league in the world. All these guys you guys are mentioning, going back to Shearer, no disrespect, playing in a league that was much, much weaker. This is a very, very strong league, and this guy is killing it. He's killing folks.
Well,
it sounds good, yeah. It sounds good, but he's playing in the team that is the best team.
The best team.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. So I like where this is heading.
No. Wait. I'm still talking because
no, you do talk.
You brought Shearer up. I've not got him in my list, but he played at Southampton, Blackburn, and Newcastle. My friend, he won the league with Blackburn.
So
he scored copious amounts of goals.
And I told you,
if you want a type of goal, left foot volley, right foot volley, 25 yards, 30 yards, tap in, header.
And those were those days. Those days, yes.
Better than Haaland.
No, he can't.
He
be.
wasn't better than
In-
Haaland.
in-
No
in-
way.
In this, come stop it,
Haaland
guys.
can't even control the ball properly.
No, it's not about that. I don't care what you
Look
say.
at the
See the
distance.
thing is,
Wow.
yeah? Okay. Let's have a debate now, right? Because this
Okay,
is
let's
what I
have a
want.
debate.
Right.
Let's
Let's
do
talk about this. Because
Let's
this is
talk
what I'm saying. When I say to people, come prepared. When I give you little bits, and then you put yourself in a hole, right? Okay. So Erling Haaland, right?
Go on.
Okay, we're talking about Premier League. Okay. This dude goes to started what his career. I feel, oh, he's just the Champions League. Oh, he's just Salzburg. Okay, he's banging goals in the Champions League.
Wait. We don't need to
1-1.
know history.
1-1.
Start
No.
with the Premier League.
I'll okay to that. 1-1. They said, oh, he's Salzburg. Okay, cool. Goes to Dortmund, banging 1-1. Oh, but it's just the German league, and also it's also Champions League. Still banging 1-1 in Champions League, by the way. Oh, but no. Let me see if we can do it. Okay, comes to Man City, 1-1. Oh, but it's the Premier League now. What have you got to say? Oh, hold on a minute. I'll go to my national team. National team. Checklist. Who is there that I know? There's nobody. Now apparently it's Odegaard, it's Soloff, it's this dude.
Wait, you don't know Odegaard now?
Not only is he 1-1
Don't chat rubbish.
country to the World Cup, yeah, still doing 1-1.
Would he do it on his own?
Everywhere
No.
he goes, is a 1-1
Would he do
thing.
it on his own? He's
No.
in the best team in the league by far.
He's in the
over
best
the
league.
years.
He's in the best
Stop
team
it.
in Norway. How come he's doing 1-1? Was he in the best team in
Where in Norway?
Germany?
What are Norway going to win?
No. You're talking about 1-1 ratio.
Yeah,
Banging goals.
is he going to score 1-on-1 in the World Cup?
How come he's 1-1 in Champions
Is he
League?
going to score 1-on-1 in the World Cup?
You never
How
know.
come he's 1-1
I'm
in the
asking a
Champions League?
question, Aki. You can say
No,
yes.
but wait. He did it almost 1-1 for Salzburg in the Champions League. Yeah.
No. That's not what I asked you. I just
did you ask
asked
me?
you. You're talking about Norway. You're talking about how good he is.
It's feasible.
Is he
It's feasible that
gonna
Haaland
score
scores a hat
1-for-1 in the World
Yeah.
Cup?
It's
Because
very
we know
feasible.
in
As
qualifiers,
long
we know
as
in
Haaland is in
qualifiers.
that squad.
One at a
Listen,
time.
Very
One at a
feasible.
time.
Guys,
One at a
we've
time.
spoken about giving respect to people. I'm still talking.
Okay.
We've spoken, and Norway have beaten teams 8s and 9s, and Haaland's got 4s and 5s.
I'm sorry.
What are we doing here?
I'm sorry. No, wait. I'm going to have to come
Qualifying
back on
campaign.
that.
What's Kane's
I'm gonna have to come
record
back on that,
for
yeah?
England?
We're going to come back to that. And that's one of the biggest annoyance in football. Listen, nobody, no football player, no professional football player picks their fixtures. Yeah. If you want me to list teams that other people have played, whether it's Kane or whoever of your choosing, I can do that. I can actually literally go on research and find teams that are so-called minnows who they played because they don't pick their fixtures and they didn't bang the 4 and 5 goals. So not when he bangs and does his job, when you see people that are minnows and you treat them accordingly and you kill them, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not going to criticize you for that because he doesn't choose his fixtures. He just plays in them. So that's one thing. I'll go back to it. 1-1 in the Champions League for Salzburg, 1-1 in the Champions League for Dortmund, 1-1 in Champions League for Man City, nearly 1-1 for his country, and you're still doubting him. 1-1 in the qualifiers to get his country.
Wait. Do you know what we're doing here? The best Premier League striker of all time. That's what we're doing. It's not based on 2 seasons.
This is his 4th season.
This is why he doesn't get in my top 5.
He's getting it. This is his 4th season, and he's still doing it. What I'm trying to tell you is it is crystal clear. Champions League, national team, and the Premier League. There is nothing that this dude has been. There's nothing else you can judge him on. This Shearer thing you guys are going on and on and on about. Shearer played for the national team. His national team, much bigger profile than Norway. Never come close to banging goals to that level. Never. And there's no excuse for it because he plays in qualifiers. He plays in Euro qualifiers. He's played in World Cups. He should have played in Euros. In fact, some of them went during Shearer's era. I am pretty certain England did not make it to a national. Was it Euro 90? Was it 94?
92.
World Cup 94?
No, not Euro 92.
No, they didn't make 94.
Oh, World Cup 94.
Yeah. So when people tell you these things, yeah, and you think I was ready for this, yeah,
you were ready.
Consider.
So can you answer this question then? You're ready. Is Haaland the best striker of all time then?
Haaland is the best striker I have seen in this country.
Is he the best striker of all time? I asked you.
I can't. I don't. I'm not gonna go all time. I'm not gonna claim to watch.
What do you mean? Why are you stammering?
Whatever. No,
1 for 1.
I can't.
Who else has done 1-on-1?
I have always said that football. My angle has always been that football is about errors, right? I'm not gonna disrespect. I can't comment on an error I didn't know about.
We are literally going through an era of Premier League history.
Correct.
You've chosen a player that's played 3 seasons,
and that's why he's number 1 in the Premier League.
Is he? And you put it on the basis 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Is he the best striker in the last 30 years that you have seen?
Best striker of the 30 years. Yeah, I think he's one up there. Yeah,
he's better than R9.
He's going to be going up there. Yes.
Is he better than R9?
Talking about a striker of a football. That's all you're doing. Scoring goals.
No. I asked you, is he the best striker you have seen in the last 30 years?
Many times. R9 is one of my favorite players of all time. We're not talking about football.
Is Haaland better than R9?
Talking about a striker. Simple
R9's a striker.
Yes.
It's
simple answer.
Haaland is better than R9.
Wow. Did I stutter when I answered you the first time?
You did. Right? You did. There was a lot of stammering.
I did not. I'll answer you again. You're talking about a striker.
No, speak clearly. Just say the words.
His job is to put.
But Mikey, how many seasons did R9 have? No. How many?
Respond and then come in.
It's just mad, honestly.
Uche, to be clear, you're saying Haaland is better than R9.
What are you talking about? Why are you trying to phrase
silly things? I asked you a question.
What? I know you're phrasing silly things, and I'm not going to keep on being silly.
No,
That's one of my favorite players you're talking about.
What's silly about it?
No,
what's silly about it?
Players of all time. I think you're asking silly questions.
You said Haaland is a better striker.
Ability-wise, is there any compete? I mean, what are we doing?
No.
Like, what is Haaland doing next to R9? Are you mad?
Very easy here. What you said.
What are you talking about?
But Mikey,
you come in because Uche doesn't want to answer.
How many seasons did Ronaldo have? Good seasons.
3, 4.
He had a number of seasons at different teams.
No, but I'm just saying he was injured a lot.
That isn't my question. Listen, the argument that was put forward.
Let me finish my point.
No, the argument that was put forward was that Haaland, 1 for 1 in all these different competitions, he's the best striker because he's got 1 for 1. Based on that, I want to know if he was the best striker outside of the Premier League during that time frame.
We came here to debate about the Premier League. I came prepared for the Premier League.
Your argument took us into Norway.
They start bringing Ronaldo.
You started bringing Salzburg, Dortmund, Norway. I want to know.
But you start mocking. You're trying to bring R9. Why are you bringing R9 into it? He didn't play the Premier League.
Because R9 is the best striker ever. I want to know if you think Haaland was better than him.
No, but why? Let's stick to the topic.
What do you mean why?
We came here to do.
Is Haaland better than Henry?
I think.
Haaland
is better than
This is why, as a moderator, I don't rate your game because here allowing him to direct and take the topic to something that we didn't come here for.
Wait, hold up. So Haaland, in my opinion, is going to be better than Ronaldo, just simply for the fact that Haaland doesn't get injured, so he's more likely to play 10, 12 seasons at a top level, banging in serious amount of goals. Like, in terms of pure numbers, like, no one's going to be able to match Haaland. When Haaland finishes his career, his numbers are going to be obscene, and they're not going to be inflated like Ronaldo's numbers, or like that 1,000 goals.
No. Yeah,
inflated the numbers. Ronaldo inflated his numbers when we went to Saudi, so I don't really count.
You mean that Ronaldo? Okay, so just very clear, we're not talking about R9. Okay.
Nah, I'm talking about the
R9. Unfortunately, we all know nobody can school me about frigging R9. One of my favorite players.
R9 never lived up to his potential. Like, or he never basically did it for a long enough period. So, like,
unfortunately, the biggest problem is they had 3 ridiculously damaging injuries at R9.
Exactly.
The whole point of bringing R9 up was you became stuck on this 1 for 1 business. And that's the only barometer.
To you.
That is the only barometer to determine the top striker.
Well, it's a lot of barometers. That's why I was trying to bring it into play. So my point I was trying to make to you was, you said he's playing in one of the best teams in the league. Yes, he is.
The best.
But then there was a stat before he joined them where he was doing 1-to-1 and he was not playing.
We're talking about other leagues. See, now you want to go to other leagues.
Anyway,
so
Mikey,
you need to bring R9 in.
What's your top 3 anyway, Mikey?
Yeah, let's go. Let's move on to Mikey's top 3. The thing is with this chat is that this people are justifying their position. This is why I just said this is just opinions. People are trying to justify it.
It's just opinions, man. We can debate it.
I haven't finished, Uche. You're justifying it with stat, but yet Shearer's not in there. So it doesn't make any sense. So, Mikey, what is yours? Because Shearer's
that's another point now. I didn't understand.
Premier League goal scorer.
So what's your point? You're talking about the Premier League that I don't rate.
Stats, if you want to talk stats and reason why people should and shouldn't be there,
I said if you're going to talk only, and I said if you're going to talk only stats, you might as well say Rooney, Kane, and Shearer and be done with
Yeah,
it.
we're not talking only stats, but you're
Well, you
going
can.
hard.
There'd be nothing wrong with that.
20 minutes.
Yeah?
One for one.
No, I didn't say there'll be anything wrong with it, but it'll be kind of dry, wouldn't it? Because I'll just give you the top three. And
We
one,
just go with
two,
Vanelka. You just
yeah,
chucked it
but
in.
we're not done with it. So what we're talking about is people that you're impressed with what they're doing, as
Mhm.
well as their style, as well as everything else. When I look at Haaland, the reason why I give him number one is purely because you look at this dude and you think he has everything you can possibly ask for a striker to be doing. You want goals with your head, power, 6 foot something, can run. He's extremely powerful, can strike the ball very well. Everything. And it's only his 4th season. His strike rate is ridiculous. That's why I'm just in answer to Rel. So when you say to him, because I knew that if we say Haaland, like Aki said, they're going to say it's because he's playing for the best team. But it's not actually because he's playing for the best team.
Just that,
That's
though,
my point.
it's not just that, though, because stylistically,
Exactly.
it's not interesting at all as a player.
Why?
He barely touches a ball per game.
Doesn't
When he
need
does
to
touch the
touch
ball, he normally scores. I rate that, but as a player, you have to set your team up to feed him. Otherwise, you're not going to see Haaland do a jack.
That's not even true. That's just not
Jack
true.
is-
What you're saying is technically
In
not
the
true.
Premier League,
Because-
it is true, though. In the Premier
it's
League,
not
it literally is true.
Because
the
I know
Premier
you
League.
don't watch the other leagues then. Because who did he play with at Salzburg? Tell me. Who did they set him
You're
up?
saying this is not relevant, that's not relevant, and you're talking about
Why
other
do you
leagues.
keep going left and you won't let me?
No, because
bring
he
in
said,
R9?
he said his statement was,
Mhm.
his statement, not mine.
Mhm.
You have to set
My
your team
statement,
a
yes.
certain way, and this is going to happen. Okay. What were they doing at Salzburg? They're spanking goals. What were they now doing at Dortmund? That was still
But we're talking
specific.
about the Premier
As
League.
soon as
They
he
were
left,
playing for him.
But wait,
All of
as
those
soon,
teams
no,
were
but
playing for him.
wait. But as soon as he left, both clubs, nobody else could replicate that. Then, Norway haven't been to this World Cup or any qualifiers for a long time. Ever.
Wait, Dortmund had goal scorers. What are you doing?
No, what I'm saying is, yeah.
Didn't Sebastian Haller go there from West Ham and start banging?
When he left, yeah, I'm talking about the kind of strike rate we're talking about, 1-in-1, yeah. So when he now left, yeah, they can't do it. So now we're talking about Norway, yeah, nowhere to be seen, yeah. This dude comes in, and next minute they qualify.
No,
It's a
right.
bit weird.
So before, what was Lewandowski doing? What was Lewandowski doing there?
No, I said after he left. It's my key. After he left.
So before, someone was doing it. It's not.
Yeah, but I said after, there was actually a gap in there. I don't want to go into it, but there was a gap actually. But he said he's making a point, yeah, that they designed it specifically for Haaland, but they didn't. He just happens to bang goals.
And Man City they did. And we're talking Premier League. So
okay, so that's what I'm saying. So therefore, you can only make that statement by saying
this is the thing. Uche said you don't rate me as the. I'm telling you, I'm moving on to Mikey. You're
talking over the
exactly, Mikey. Your turn,
please. Because you're now piping up when I've called you out on it.
Call me out again, Uche. We're talking Premier League. You're talking about Salzburg and Dortmund. Call me out again. I don't mind. But
that's what I'm saying. So do your job. Don't do your job when I tell you to do your job. Do your job when you should be doing your job.
I'm doing my job.
Can you be quiet now, Uche.
It's Mikey's
do your
turn.
job and silence.
So Uche, it's Mikey's turn.
Right.
Mikey.
So this player is not going to make the list, but he's one of my favorite players in the Premier League. Robin van Persie.
That's
my number 3. Yeah, he went United, but at the end of the day, he had everything that I want to see. Like,
you made me swear, man.
Goals. He went to United, won the league title. We didn't have the players to support him to achieve the league title. So yeah, it is what it is. Number 2. Shearer.
Frozen.
I thought you frozen for a second.
You left someone out, but they can be left out. I don't care. That's why I put RVP in. Shearer number 2, and obviously Henry number 1 because Henry's simply the best striker that has been in the league. There isn't a contest.
Mikey, was that pause because you were trying to decide?
Yeah, it sounds like
it was who I was going to leave out. It was Shearer or Rooney who I was going to leave out. I left one of them out because I wanted RVP in there regardless, just because of my personal preference, not because of 1-for-1, not because they're going to make anyone else's lists. A bit like Anelka being number 4 and Drogba being number 5. I put RVP in my list because the guy was just phenomenal. Shearer has to be in a list though because he scored every type of goal. But Henry literally was the all-round striker that everybody would pick in their teams right now. And would probably win the league right now. Every team.
Like Arsenal did.
Yeah, invincible.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We've done it. Pretty stupid.
One league title, mate.
How many league titles did
That's
he win?
He was there for like 10 seasons and he won one league
How
title.
many league titles did he win?
Didn't he win 2 titles?
And still win. It's not that straightforward. He didn't win that many.
About one.
2.
How many did he win? I don't know.
If Henry came into Arsenal right now, we win the league. If he came into Liverpool, you wouldn't be
topic, please. How many titles did he win? 1.
What's your point?
He was in this league for a long time, and I rate Henry. But let's be honest. He said if you put in blah 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 blah. How many league titles?
If you put it, wait, no, just answer that question. If he goes to Man City, do they win the league?
They're winning it without him
They're
anyway.
winning without him, so they don't need him.
If he goes to Man City, do
they
they
got
win
one
the
on
league?
one, remember?
Yes or no?
Mikey, they got
They have one guy.
Wait. You're not saying anything to argue against what I said. If he goes to Liverpool, do you think he would win the league?
No, because we're whack. While we have Slot,
You are rubbish.
We're going to get relegated.
You know what?
You can even bring in
Sometimes
one-on-one
I
and we
think,
still not win.
Listen, sometimes I think you guys need to actually remember what happened because everything is so now. If you actually go back and watch the play, if you actually go back, so you keep talking when I'm talking. No one's going to hear what I'm saying or what you're saying. If you go back and watch the footage, you will understand what Henry was about.
Nonsense.
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
I forgot Uche was a Premier League hater as well. This is why he's putting Haaland in now.
He's there trying to justify as if we don't know about Henry.
And guess what?
Almost all of us as number 2 or number 1. What are you talking
Guess what our combined number 1 is?
Shearer.
Henry.
Henry.
Yes,
Why?
because 3 of us have picked Henry as number 1.
Nah, I don't think we do.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's not how it is.
Yes, that is how it works.
No, it does. No, you just made it up.
No, we said we're gonna pull.
What's going on?
We're gonna pull all the players in terms
It's
of
the majority.
No. So Henry.
No, that's not what we're doing.
You know,
so Henry featured in all of our top 5. So he'll be. Listen. So Henry featured in all of our top 5. So he'll be in the top 5, and then we decide at what position, and then we go like that. That's what we agreed in the beginning. Let's not change.
It isn't.
It is.
No,
That's
it was.
exactly what we agreed.
I wasn't there.
I think it was.
When was this?
You were. You just weren't listening.
It was the majority.
That was your suggestion, Will. Jeez.
But that is the
suggested
majority.
it.
We got. It might still end up being Henry anyway, but we got Henry said by pretty much everyone.
Okay.
So he's out.
And Shearer. Shearer got 4 votes.
There's always going to be a certainty.
Rooney.
How many did Rooney get?
Actually, I don't know how many Rooney got.
So as far as
Who
2,
said Rooney? Who said Rooney? Apart from me, who said Rooney?
Me.
So you got 2.
Suarez got 2.
Haaland got 2.
Haaland got 2.
So you're telling me Agüero got nothing, about just 1?
We know that already.
Yeah,
We told
you. No Agüero, no Drogba, no Anelka, no Ian Wright.
Just rub his whole list off.
Cole got 2. Andy Cole got 2.
Who else said Cole?
It's just you.
You 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2. He's got 2.
Represent.
Suarez got 2.
So what? So Suarez, Cole, Shearer, Henry, Haaland.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to argue over which order they go in?
Yeah, they're
Haaland
argument,
ain't got 1.
We've already got 12 minutes.
He said he was going to go 12 minutes.
Haaland goes
to be continued.
Be continued.
Yeah.
A part
So what do
2.
you want to do? You want to do that?
Do what?
Well, of course, we can literally do the vote now.
There's nothing.
Two of us have already put Henry at number 1. We know who's number 1. Like
There's
I said,
There's nothing to talk about if you're gonna do by list of that. That's not what you want to. What is it you want to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing else to say. We've done it, haven't we? What's the issue?
That's the top 5. No, in no particular order.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. I don't know why you guys are trying to separate.
We're never going to agree.
Yeah, that's your
you don't need to agree. That's why you do majorities in these things.
Yeah, but I'm saying that we've got your top 5. So just say it.
Okay, so just as a reminder, viewers, the top 5, as argued,
agreed in an order.
We're not going to agree in order, I don't think. But you guys hit us up in the comments and tell us your order. But the top 5, as argued by the One True Red pod, is Alan Shearer, no particular order, remember. Thierry Henry. Alfinger Haaland.
Whoa.
That's his dad. Haaland. Who were the other ones? Andy Cole
And Suarez.
Luis.
No,
Suarez.
you made a mistake. Kane's
We
got
definitely didn't.
multiple
We
as well.
definitely didn't.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you guys didn't keep a note.
I heard
Say
2
that
for Kane, though, surely. And what's
Okay.
the
Yes.
Kane.
Real said Kane and I said Kane.
All right.
Okay.
Let's kick Haaland out. Put Kane in.
you kick Suarez out, you joker.
Kick Henry out, put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think
so Kane,
you agree with that?
Kane Suarez, who are we kicking out?
I'll kick out Suarez, man. If you're gonna do it like that.
I'll take out
Kane
Cole.
versus Suarez.
I'll take out that.
Actually, no, yeah, I'll kick out Cole. Actually,
I'd kick out Cole.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't
not,
kick out Cole.
Cole's gone.
I'm kicking out Cole. Suarez.
We don't do majority votes here. Remember,
That's majority votes. That's what
we don't do
said.
it. That's what
No,
you
we'll
guys
do
did
top
earlier.
5 and then...
Yeah.
This is why I said
It's
we're
a
not going
stalemate, guys. It's a stalemate.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch us on the next one. We're going to do goalkeepers, midfielders, left wingers, right wingers, a lot. We're doing a
Should
lot.
be interesting.
Henry.
Catch you on the next one. We're out. Peace.